Hello, 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 everybody. How is your day? I hope you are having a fantastic week. I am. I could do with work being less busy, but apart from that, everything is great. And it's especially great because I am unstuffing lots of challenges. Yay! So what I'm going to do is I think I've messed up some of this money somewhere, so I'll just go through the challenges that I've completed this last month, and then we'll quickly count up the cash. So we've got Hey Gord looking from Essex, cash stuffing, yes! She's got some great stuff. I love how she prints on the back as well. Oh, I will learn that one day. And I may as well put it in the tray properly as well. Oh, can I get it in? Yeah. Then we've got T-Rex from the Little Moon Budgets. She does super cute designs as well. Everybody does. There's so many gorgeous designers out there. I want all the challenges. I do. I just want them all. We've got Chocolate Orange by Violet Moon Budgets. This saved 150. So that was the biggest challenge so far this last month. So pop the money in there. Now it's not going to be totally stuffed like you see in most of these sort of videos, but it is quite a massive amount for me. Then we completed the 20p piece challenge, yay! And we got £20 for that. I decided to save it. We have the lovely ghost challenge from Stacies Budget. I want to say she's got some great stuff. I'll put that in there. Now that saved 45, I believe. 5. Yes, it did. I really enjoyed that as well because I didn't know how big that challenge was going to be. We've got a mini challenge that saved all of that. Most of the mini challenges save about 25 all the way through to 40. So there's another one. That one was 30, I do believe. And then we've got another one, yay! And that means we can fill 3 pockets in the mini binder here, which is brilliant because I haven't been able to stuff that for a little while. And then in the last video, we completed this scratch off from Tcee Budgets, and I really enjoyed that. Thank you, Tcee. So let's have a bit of a count up. I've got my headphone in right now, and it keeps going battery low, which is really annoying. So what have we got? We have saved up. Let's get the get the trusty calculator out. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. So 260 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 plus that's 350, and then all the 5s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. I think that's right. And then we've got £1 there. So let's work our ways. That's 455, 456. So let's start at the top. I really wanted to get a little bit done in my sinking funds binder. I mean, it says sinking funds, but it's got some everyday bits and pieces in there as well. And I definitely wanted to stuff some extra money into groceries. Let's do it this way. 5, so that's 30. Yeah, so let's get 30 into groceries. I want to build this up just before Christmas, and it's not necessarily for a Christmas shop. It's most probably going to be for a January shop because I kind of want to have everything paid off in January, so I'm not doing anything that's worrying or concerning or anything to do with bills. Did I really just say 5 in coffee? So we're going to put 5 in coffee. I won't mark that off because each one of those is 10. I am going to be stuffing quite a bit into this because hubby and I will be going out next month. So let's 5 into that. What have we got next? We have, ooh, health. So we've got 150, 60, 70, 175 going in health already. And I've said I want kind of 55. So each of these is 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. 2 whole lines. What colour should I do that? Should I do that green? They're normally green, aren't they? 55. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 and 55 going into health. I definitely want to get health sorted. So my plans and my goals are that by the time we get to January, I want to get my emergency fully funded. So I want to get emergency up to 1,000. I want to get health really, really, really stuffed. I really want to get that sorted. So you know, because I'm not getting any younger, and I definitely think we're going to need to go to the dentist at some time. I keep saying we do, and I keep putting it off. So in emergency, we have 500 in the bank, and I am going to put in 85. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80 and 85 into this. I'll mark these off later on. Oh, this is brilliant. And then the really exciting one. We are going to complete week 2 of 1 week ahead. Oh, yes, we are. So we need to put 60 in. So 20, 40, 50, 55 and 60. Ding, 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 ding. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. That is an amazing feeling to actually have done week 2. That means do you know, that has really, really motivated me, and it really makes me want to start week 3 straight away. But I'm going to just take a step back, and I know there's things that I want to get done and dusted and sorted this side of Christmas. So I am going to take a step back, and then in the new year we can start on week 3. There's also £4 as well, because I think it saves like £484, which is a really random number, but when you times it by 5, that gets me to the number I need it to. That is amazing. So is that everything? Oh no. So we are also going to start saving for home. Now for me, home literally just means home. It's not saving for a house or anything like that. It is, you know, we've got squeaky floorboards, we've got carpets that Bojo has eaten, we've got, you know what I mean? It's just home, anything that we might need for the house. And just to get it kick-started today, let's pop in 20. There's 25 houses, and I think if I just dot them for now, but when you complete all of the 25 houses, I've said each house is worth 10, so that'll be 250. Then you can cross off a big one and start again. So my goal is to save 1,250, and then that's it. So I don't need to do any more than that. So that will just stay in the bank for anything that crops up. So what I'm trying to do is build up multiple nest eggs across different topics, and at some point eventually, you know, a few years from now, all these little pots will have a little bit of money in them, so I don't need to use my emergency. or even think about using it, and then all of a sudden my emergency becomes like just a saving pot. So what do we, yes, okay, so I do have a list. The next thing that I wanted to do was pay in a little bit into here. So I want to pop 25 into my, which one is this one? This is my bargain queen, and I will colour those in afterwards, which will bring us, I think, how much have we got in here now? I genuinely don't know. 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. The goal is to have 175 before January. I didn't see anything I wanted in the sales, or I haven't so far. So it looks like that is definitely going to be saved until January. And then I want to start saving for Valentine's. I know hubby doesn't watch these videos. So now I might have to change that. I'm not sure yet. It saves 80. We'll aim for that. I'm going to pop in 5 so we can colour in 2.5 hearts, but I'd really like to take hubby out for a meal. So I think actually I'm going to need to save about 100 rather than 80. I'm not sure yet. I haven't quite decided where we're going to go. But yes, so we're going to get Valentine's started. The thing is with Valentine's, I don't know what it's like with you, but because January kind of comes around really quickly, and then before you know it, it's February, and then you're like, oh my gosh, it's only a couple of weeks until it's Valentine's, and then well, that's how I work. Was that it for that? Yes, it was. Okay. So then the next exciting thing that I want to stuff is this one here. I definitely want to put 75 into here, because I need this to be complete by the end of the year. So this little binder saves, I've chosen for it to save 300, and that means I put 5 in the front, 20 in the back, so 25, and there we go, 18, 17 and 16. And then at the end of it, I should have £300. 1, 2, and I'm trying to get the ones that are a little bit creased. So that's creased, and that's a bit creasy. And then these are all terrible notes. Yeah. Oh, that'll do. So have you been saving up your little pots of money ready for January, or are you literally, when you're in stuff, are you literally just reallocating, or have you got little pots of money that you've been saving up here and there? I know a lot of you have got the saving tins, which I just think are a brilliant idea. But I kind of like having like something visual that I can kind of flick through, and because I do like flicking through my binders. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I do, you know, just, I don't know if it's the hoarder in me or, but I kind of look at them and I go, I did that. That's amazing. Yeah, because, you know, this is my first year doing it, and as it is for a lot of you, and having never, ever, ever been able to save for anything, like, you know, if I saved £100, I would be high-fiving myself. But actually being at a point where I have money in the bank, and I have like money in my binders, and I have money in my wallet, it's just such a new, and I don't know if I'm ever going to get over that. I have got to a point now where I know it's quite important to get it out of your binder and into the bank. And recently, I have to admit, I have been enjoying watching the interest come in every month. And with the interest, like the other week, I used quite a big portion of the interest to do a sort of bonus cash stuffing. But what I typically would do with the interest is move it into because I've got all the little pots and things, and I just move everything into my the pot with the highest interest. Look how thick that's looking. So that one's only got 3 more to go, 3 more stuffings, and then that is complete. So watch this space. I am definitely going to achieve that. We also have to stuff £40. How much have we got left here? Yeah, we're doing great. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Should we do it that way? Yeah. So we're going to stuff 40 into... I still need to do the rest of the month. Remind me, because I stopped at October. It seems such a far distance away that I just kind of went, yeah, I'll do the rest afterwards. So I need to get November and December printed. I've got them ready, just need to print them. So that's that one done, which is great. Very happy with that. And then what have we got left? We've got 20, 40, 50 and 60, and they are going into the big one. I think I know where I'm going to have to pop that. So shall we do a 50 and then a 10? Yes, let's do that. So green is for 10. Oh, this is getting so close to being finished now. So can you let me know, you know, what your goals are for 2025? Who was it? Oh, Cherry. Yes, it was Cherry B at Cherry Blossom Budgets. She asked the question, and I think it's such a great question. You know, which one is it? What are your plans for? Oh, I don't know. Yes. Sorry. What are your plans for 2025 in terms of budgeting? That's the wrong colour. I'll figure it out. Yeah, it'd be really great to hear what your plans are for 2025 in terms of saving, or, you know, are you going to save for a holiday, or is this the year that you're going to save for a wedding, or is this the year that you're going to, I don't know, top up your emergency? Or, I mean, I have so many plans for this coming year. You know, I feel like a pro. I've done it for a year. I know what to expect this time round, and yeah, I'm really excited. Especially as I've got this little Kickstarter, this little boost that's going to be happening as well. So I started this challenge. I wrote the dates. Somebody told me to start writing dates on my bigger challenges, which I did. So I started this in July, September, October. So we're just in, so 3.5 months to get this far. And I think I'm going to complete this. I think I'm going to be aiming to do it first week in December, something like that. And then finally, I'm not the sort of person, she says, that puts challenge money back into challenges, but it's just a little pound all by itself. So I'm afraid it's going to have to go into one of my favourites, 100 Hearts of Joy. I don't know what it is, it just makes me smile every time I see it. I cannot wait to see the rainbow growing in this one. And that, my lovelies, is that. I hope it was quite fun for you to see where I put everything. I tell you, for me, that was best day ever for a month or so. Yeah, so that's it. Money comes quick and the money goes quick. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you haven't liked and subscribed. I would honestly really appreciate it. It would just make my day if I could build my numbers, and of course YouTube loves it when people press that like button or leave a comment, and yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you did. And if you haven't subscribed and you wouldn't mind subscribing, it would really help my channel to grow if you did. So thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.